Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we're on the Jewel's Peaceful Valley map, and we got a lot of work done but we got a lot more to do. So we're going to get started. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support this channel and see more videos of map making tutorials and in the future more simulator games, so you can look back at my playlist if you haven't seen. I have a lot of different simulator gameplay. So we're going to get started. I'm going to bring the fire department place over here, and then I'm going to adjust this ground to put it on. But first we're going to go ahead and bring it over here. Control B as in boy, left mouse click, and bring it over so we can at least have it nearby. I'll just lift it up and leave it there for now. Now what I'm thinking is I'm going to get the road to about this level here, potentially, and go straight across that way and knock that just a hair bit down. Not much. I mean, I don't mind the hill, so I'm trying not to go too far down. We'll probably take it from this corner here and replace. We're going to put the sculpt mode on. Make sure we put it on replace. We're going to come right here and hit Control R as in Richard, and we should be able to replace this to that level. And we're going to go this way. Okay. And we're going to go a decent amount, but we're going to come out of this view real quick and get over here where we can see a little bit better. I don't want to go too far with that, but I want to go enough so we can kind of see where we're going to be going. We're going to bring it on over, as you can see. We'll slope all that in a minute, so don't worry about that. Okay, we're going to get a spot out for that building, like so. Alrighty. And we'll be putting it here in just a minute. We gotta adjust everything. Now let's go ahead and come closer so we can look at the ground. Okay. We're gonna have to slope this, or we may even adjust this middle part to be a little higher too. We'll see. We don't want it all flat though. We're gonna keep it sloping. I just don't want it too steep. We'll see. So this is the whole group. Make sure you click the whole group, and then pull it away that you want it to face the road, and then I'm going to just see where I need to have it. We're going to put it at 90. Alright. That should square it up with this road. That's what I'm doing that for. Okay. How close do we want it to the road? So, we're definitely going to be moving this away a little more. We'll adjust that. Let's make this a little further over. Like so. Alright. And now we're going to smooth this. Just roll down. You can see the right mouse buttons on smooth. So I'm going to knock that down. And we'll roll up. Make sure this is all the way, so it smooths it nice and quickly. So I don't have to wait around on it. Okay. Well, let's just have a look. So we got plenty of room back here. And then we have our little slope, which we do need to move this. We may have to make it higher on this side as well. Yeah, because we got to have room to come around. The back's far enough, but we're going to slope it. Alright. Let's get this sloped and situated. Knock that back down because I didn't mean to go that far. And slope it. Knock this down. I think we're going to make it go over a little further. Alright. So let's go ahead, come down, and make it go over a little bit further. Somewhere along over here. Alright. Just so we'll have enough room to come around that corner. There we go. And we'll come to the road potentially. Let me look at it. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the road. I think a slope should be okay right there. And then we'll adjust all that in a minute. Get a nice little slope here. And try to get this part adjusted. Ready? Let's get in close where we can see what's going on here. Alright, that's definitely going to be too high now. Okay. But the road looks okay. We just got to adjust this part. Or lift it up, one or the other. But I really don't know if I want to lift it up any. Let me see. Of course, we're not quite there on that corner either, are we? Let's just do it. We're going to get it up so that when I do it, it's at least going to come to the right place. Alright. Alright, let me see. We'll adjust all that in a minute. And get this down. Way down. To a nice slope. I don't want it to be too steep. We'll worry about that stuff over there in a minute. Alrighty. Okay. Let's get down where we can see. Alright. Move all this. Okay. Now. Looks better. Still might be a bit of a slope, but we're going to worry about the road later, so I can adjust that if that's the issue. So if it's too much of a slope, it'll be alright. I can just whoop, hit the wrong button. Come right here and just keep knocking it down, making it more of a regular slope instead of straight up the hill slope. But we'll worry about that later because we ain't even got there yet. We can always lift up the bottom of the hill as well. Okay. But that's decent. Alright. Let's come on over here some more. I want this to be much more sloped. There we go. There we go. Just like so. Knock all that down. Because I don't necessarily want that going that far. We may change some of that. Alright, let's move on over. Get this fire department squared away. Okay. We can always change it if we need this to be different, so don't worry about that part. Knock all this down. just keep going over it. You can't tell it's moving, but it's moving. It's definitely moving. Come a little closer. Get this corner a little more. Smooth all this down. There we go. Gonna have to adjust that firehouse in a second. I think this side looks okay, and we didn't have much room over here, so I might slide it. How much room do we have over here now? Not a ton, do we? A hair. We'll slide it a bit, but not too much. I'll see if that gave us any room over here. A little. Yeah. We may have to adjust that too. Now we're going to bring it down until we just see that. Come on over here where we can look at it. And come up. There we go. That part's good. Check the rest of it. Then this is up in the air, so that should be okay. Let me see. Yeah. And then we got a step up into there, huh? Wonder if they had their ground built up. Well, for now, that's good enough for me. What do we got here? Something underground? Let's lift it up a bit. Yeah. Is that still more? Let me lift it up a little higher. Yep. Now then. And we have all these situated. So that's good for now. And we'll have to decide on what the property's gonna look like, fence-wise and any other thing. But now we have this across from the gas station. So it's not far from our house, which is great in case we have a fire. We don't want to have any problems, but hey, good to have a fire department right there by your home. Now I gotta decide if this is too close to the road or not. It's pretty close, ain't it? I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more room. Let's put it back on there, and we're gonna slide it back a little bit more. I think that's better. Perfect. Plenty of room now. Alright. Alrighty. And that's the fire department in place. Now we could pick concrete or whatever we're going to do here. Let's see, what should we put there? I'm going to put concrete for now. We could change it if we don't like it. Let me see. You really put whatever one you want. Let me try to roll to it. There's concrete. Put it on add. And we'll just come on over here and whoop, we'll fix that in a minute. And this is temporary, it doesn't have to stay like that. This is just to get something kind of going to distinguish this area. And we'll worry about more later, decorating wise. We're not too worried about all that yet. Just trying to get some places, you know, situated. Alright, so then we gotta grab this right there. Fix that, alright. Grab this grass over here. We'll come up a little higher on account of this ain't, it's not flat right there, so let's come up a little bit. There we go. Up, too far. Yes, we had houses set up here, but we're not going to put them exactly there. They can be kind of sort of there, but not there. That makes any sense. And we're just going to put this somewhere roughly. And hit save, just so we have a little bit of area distinguished. Alright, turn that off. And we have a basic place for the fire department. And then, like I said, we'll be working on this road later, so don't worry about the road. And we have this side. And then you go into the gas station. And you have the laundromat. We've got a lot more to do. But I think that's decent enough room for a fire truck to pull in and park out front, potentially. And then they can pull around. They should have enough room. Yeah. And plenty of room in the back, which is good. Alrighty. So I think that's going to be it for this one. It's short, but we're trying to just move along and get some of the things done. Just basically, they could change. Things could change all, depending on if I put anything there, or trees, or whatever I do. But this is the basic, me getting the stuff in there, kind of where it's going to go. We'll worry about the painting and all that extra stuff later. And the stuff laying all around the map's not going to be there. That's just because I brought it in to start placing things. So, here's this fire department. And let's pull it back a little so we can see that other building. Alrighty. But anyhow, we're going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.